Yeah, it's my wife.
Oh.
Like, oh,
Oh no.
am I clipping out still?
A little.
Hold on.
I think life itself is clipping it out so no one can hear the fucking Justin Roiland anti-jokes.
Well, Justin Roiland hates antis. That's my propaganda for today.
We are 60% Gurumin. We are 40% human, 60% Gurumin. I don't remember what I was doing last time I played this.
You freaked out when you realized you didn't have to get an S break for everything to get the
Oh
good
yeah,
ending.
you fucking tricked me.
No, I was saying
Oh, okay.
for the best hat in the game, you have to get at least 19 gold medals by S breaking 19 levels or 19 missions.
Oh, hold on. Important cutscene.
What's this?
What's this?
It's an elevator. It's the only way up. That's the switch for it.
It looks like someone's coming down.
Who's coming? It's evil Gurumin! It's Wa Gurumin! Or sorry, I named her Toadette.
It's you. You're
It's-
the shapeshifter. Where's Pino?
The mirror never lies!
Hey, what are you doing? Ta-ta for now. She got away.
She must be the one who kidnapped Pino.
I have to go after her.
But the elevator switch is broken.
It's
What
broken.
can you do about that?
I love.
You'll have to find someone who knows how to fix it.
I know who could
It's
fix it.
broken.
Then that's what I'll do.
I'll wait here.
I got this.
Alright. You have to find someone who can fix it. Alright, I'll do that.
Like, no way.
Alright, so I see this is a few people in chat's first time playing this game. So first off, this actually isn't a GameCube game, and it never was. This was a PSP game first, then it was on 3DS, and then it went to Steam. This is just very similar to a lot of GameCube games.
Actually, PC and then 3DS.
Oh, okay. So, Gurumin, this is your first time, is a game about this little girl. She's funny and silly, and she can see monsters.
Oh, apparently it's on PC first.
It is
Also,
a
hi, Winnie.
It is a combat-heavy 3D platform, which is usually a recipe for disaster with 3D platformers, but the combat in this game is actually very good. This and Rayman 3 are like the only two combat-heavy 3D platformers ever. Anyway.
And it actually works.
Yeah, the combat, you'll see when we start actually fighting. Human, huh? Another dimension. This is like a whisper type, so I guess. A human? Another dimensional hole must have opened somewhere. Dimensional hole? I rip in the fabric of space-time, a window to other worlds, if you will. Oh, maybe like that hole in town I always go through. Anyway, I need you to fix the Pimento Mountain elevator. Can't now, I'm busy. Busy with what? My computer is ill, very ill. Some components seem to have failed. Can't you fix it? These computer parts, I get them from a human a long time ago. Making them takes time, lots and lots of it. But what's this? This? Your drill, of course, I modified it years ago. Really? And when I did, that human gave me the leftover parts to use if memory serves me. The ones you got back that have broken? How about I take your drill part and use those parts? How about no? Well then, I have to make these parts myself. How long will that take? Let me consult my computer here. About 100 years. Oh no, so we have to go find some parts for him, huh?
Yep. It's time for a fetch quest. Hold on.
I remember seeing posts about this game when the 3DS came out, and being surprised that a 3D platformer would hit 3DS of all platforms. Yeah, it was on PSP first.
Well, actually, my friend Winnie says it was on PC first.
Oh, really?
This is just a remaster of the PC
Okay.
version. Apparently.
Have you all seen the Captain Toad port on 3DS, which looks nicer than like every other 3DS game for some reason?
Well, you know, I think it's because it's just like the 3D World type art style. Just
It was like the last game. It's like one of the last games they brought to the 3DS, and it looks like among the Captain Toad 3DS port is fucking wild. All right, let's see. Who would have some parts for us, maybe? I assume we have to go to a level to find parts, and I don't think Poco would have parts or anything.
oh, did the Rocco?
Rocco didn't have any parts. What about? I gave this guy a whisper voice too. I'll go check town. Actually, let me talk to the moles first. Oh, hello.
Hold on. Oh, that was weird.
No.
So yeah, did Rocco say erosion?
I think so.
Oh, you could drill him now.
I can drill. Okay, so. Oh, okay, do I have to get his back or something? Because
Oh, never mind.
we can't drill Rocco. I'm sorry, everyone.
But wait, you can.
Maybe later.
I remember drilling him. It's like, oh, thank you.
Alright, so looks like we have to go find parts for this machine. I don't think Grandpa would have the parts because he just gives me silly items. I don't care. This guy sucks. I'm not talking to him. Oh God, what?
Sweaty parts.
I don't like talking to him, so I try to. Oh, okay, so Chucky, our good friend Chucky, the little funny monster here, is mad at us because the person who was disguising as us, bullied him. So now Chucky hates us, and that makes me very upset. Because look at Chucky, I would want to be his best friend.
Me too. Chucky is a friend.
And we can go see the Cakes Lady too. She's mad at us too, but I feel like people in chat would like the Cakes Lady. Here's the Cakes Lady. She sells you cakes. Sniff, sniff. Toadette, you smell kind of sweaty. No way! Really? Although prices are jacked right now because she's mad at us because she thinks we stole the cakes.
Yeah.
But we would never. Gurumins would never. I don't know how this game would work with the keyboard. I've only been playing with a controller. Every game I stream, I play with a Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
I think how it works with the PC is like you use the mouse for attacking and then spinning around and then.
I'll give it a try off stream sometime, but I don't really want
to. I think I used to play that way, but then I figured, oh, okay, now I know how to set it up with the controller.
Go to the lab.
The lab with Whisperers.
Whisperers. Take these sweaty parts, please. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. I can repair my sick computers with these. The curse has been lifted. There, fixed. Done? All done. Go fix a mountain elevator. Wait a second there, it's fixed. But I have to test it now. What? You make the perfect guinea pig. Guinea pig? Just try it, you'll see. How about it? Sign me up! Okay, here we go. Right this way, please. It's okay, Toadette is very cool. She can reach over the counter by doing epic jumps. Alright, with dodge lasers.
You could do a pretty missile kick.
She's very cool. Once you see Toadette in combat, then you will realize her true powers.
Then you'll realize he's still dead. So remember we talked about if she will watch Finger Friends?
Would she? Would she, Rosa?
No, it wasn't Finger Friends. No.
You mean Finger Family?
No, that's Cyrano.
Okay.
No, I realized it wasn't. No, Kyle gets grounded.
She would watch Caillou Gets Grounded?
She probably just sits there staring at it.
No.
And so there ask her, "Do you like those?" And she just stares at you for a second.
Are we talking about Chiro or Gurumins?
Gurumin.
I don't think Gurumins would watch Go Animate videos. I've recently changed my mind.
What would she watch?
I think she would watch cartoons that have adult innuendos because to think she's mature. She'd watch Gumball and think she's very mature because of it.
No. No, don't say that.
She's very cool. She can't watch baby cartoons.
She's watching Family Guy funny moments.
I want to go that far. You, what a workout. Yes, an excellent example. For now, we can end the experiment. And please fix the Pimento Mountain elevator. Elevator? Yes, of course, I can't leave it broken now. See you there. That's not even a good whisper voice. Whisper is more, like, British, that goes highs and lows. I don't even...
No wonder he's so uncomfortable.
Being online has ruined every single cartoon for me. I mean, that's how it goes.
Yeah. Like, I can't watch Camp Laszlo.
Why has Camp Laszlo been ruined for you? Please tell. Oh, wrong level.
So, you know Scoutmaster Lumpus?
Oh, you mean... please tell me more about Scoutmaster Lumpus. Toadette! How does it look? If this can't get fixed, I can't get up there. Got it running? But this doesn't look like an accident. That's right, I saw someone break it. It should work now.
Steven Universe 9th episode.
Thanks, Doc. Now I can go track down that shapeshifter. It was nothing. Back to the lab. There he goes. Silly.
But if it weren't for the internet, we wouldn't know about the wacky world of Tex Avery.
You say that like that's made like a marginal improvement on my life. You say like this like wacky world of Tex Avery is like some essential media to my life. Anyway, now we're in an actual we're in an actual level now, so you can see Gurumin's combat skills.
Yeah, also, the monkey hat gives you like more money, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I start grinding that money for like special attacks.
The Gurumin's is now Donkey Kong Country. Bum 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 ba da ba
So, me and Ryan were having this discussion about like the two main Tex Avery characters, and we talk about like the rival is like the Tumblr boyfriend.
No, he's not. Sagebrush shit is not a Tumblr boyfriend.
That's his name.
He's not much of a twink.
He's not twink, but he has that fugly look like Reagan from Mob Psycho.
No. Sagebrush Sid from Wacky World of Tex Avery is not a Tumblr boyfriend.
I mean, he has the same appeal of like Reagan does.
Oh, no, he doesn't. I just want to talk about Gurumins.
You think Pierre could be a Tumblr boyfriend? He has a top hat.
Nah, he's more a Twitter boyfriend, I think.
Oh, you're right.
Anyway, now that we're in a level with enemies, I can show off the combat once we get to one. First, I got to break every pot in the level.
Yeah.
So, that thing up on the top of the screen, that's if like a beat. If you hit things to the beat properly, you can get like critical damage. I realized I didn't explain what that was, so I thought I should. And Gurumins can unlock masks, like this gas mask allows her to survive poisonous attacks. So the thing about Gurumin is she's like Sonic the Hedgehog, because she's a homing attack. That's just one of the many combat fatigues she has.
Yeah.
As Rayman would say, when he goes, "Combat fatigues, just what we need."
You can also unlock costumes in Gurumin, but I'm not exactly sure how. Because one of them you have to beat the game.
Alright, so these guys have armors, so we have to deal with their armor. The best way to deal with these guys, I think, is to charge a ball.
You can unlock some things for the game, you know, like extra costumes, new game modes, or new characters that you play as.
So the best combo is you launch the enemies up in the air and then keep homing attack them and they explode. I didn't do it right, but that's the best combo. And the enemies also drop their armor, which you need to build like hats and stuff and certain upgrades. Oh, Gurumin.
Like Sonic is epic.
She is truly like Sonic because she is epic.
So is DM. So
Oh.
it's DMC. You know what? I said that before to my friends, but they don't agree.
What?
I told my friend Toko and Tatsu, like, this is like DMC, but no, it's not that DMC. I'm like, how dare you?
I didn't make the. It's like, well, here's the thing. Gurumin's is way cooler than Dante's. The thing. She is way cooler than him. It's not even a competition, actually.
It's true. She eats pizza. Not only she eats pizza, but she eats cookies, chocolate, and
Never seen Dante do anything like that, so she's way cooler.
of course.
All Dante does is smoke weed, tell lies, eat hot chip.
The texts on his phone, charge his iPhone.
Alright, I failed this last. I can't get there. I can just knock him off. Bye. Oh no! No!
Was it working?
I failed. I killed the enemy, but then I slipped off.
That's how Banjo-Kazooie ended.
Well, I guess.
Or at least supposed to end.
What do you mean by that? Did they die or something before it could end?
Yeah, first Banjo-Kazooie.
No!
You were a frog, but the magic spell didn't work on them or something.
Keep slipping off. I'm gonna die because you lose 10 HP every time you fall off a cliff. I will say I'm very impressed with this game. Oh my god.
Kazooie. The game we were just supposed to end where Grunty drew like a magic spell that turned Banjo and Kazooie into frogs, and Tooie is supposed to bring them down.
I think you're making that up.
Oh,
I think you're telling a. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Do I have any healing items? I don't.
and healing items are pretty expensive now.
Yeah, I've lost so much because I keep falling off.
I think there's like a healing point around. So.
Okay. It's very hard to hear what Rose is saying. Let me turn her up, sorry.
Oh,
I can turn you up, don't worry. You were low on my end. Okay, speak.
oh okay. Hi ho, it's me, Kermit the Frog, who would like to eat some grapes. Oh.
So, like I was saying, I'm impressed with the combat in this game because 3D platformers that have an emphasis on combat almost always suck.
Just look at Pac-Man.
Oh god. Oh my god. There's a lot of like platformers around this time that like put a huge emphasis on combat, and they almost all don't hold up whatsoever, and I'm dead.
Well, you're not going for like the Esper game, alright?
No. But it bothers me because now the lead enemies are gonna respawn probably. Yeah. They
Or also
stu-
it could be Rosier. Okay, so that's a dangerous thing to say, Taco.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna maybe waste a bit of money on health. The fess. Wikipedia calls this an action RPG. There's a bit too much jumping from platform to platform for me to call this an action RPG. It feels more like what Rayman 3 is, but with a little bit more emphasis on combat.
Mm.
Like if Rayman 3 was like a big middle ground between combat and platforming, this is like slightly more combat, little less platforming, I would say. I need
Rayman 3, like...
Rayman 3 is when Rayman goes battle part. I don't remember what he says.
Battle fatigue.
Battle fatigues. It's just what we need. You know, it's funny you say that, Autumn, because that is exactly what happened with the Rayman Raving Rabbits for the Nintendo Wii. I think so many games from that era probably started as like platformers, and then the Wii came like, fuck, you can shake this Wii remote thing.
You can shake this Wii remote.
There's like a 40-minute documentary on the development of Rayman Raving Rabbits on like YouTube. I highly recommend watching it because development for that game is fucking wild.
Yeah, I think they had the same. They just had the same way to present the concept art for like Rayman's girlfriend.
That was one of the ideas. Yeah, Rayman was supposed. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but Rayman was supposed to have a girlfriend you saved or something. I know Glowbox and Lee the Fairy were supposed to be in it, and they're not in the final game at all.
Yeah, it looks. I think just like the fact. I think what's just so ridiculous about like Rayman's girlfriend is that like they gave her legs attached to her body just so she can have hips.
Oh no. Glowbox is supposed to be in Rayman Raving Rabbits 2. Also, he was cut from both Rabbids games. He was supposed to be in 2 of them, and he's in none of them. The only time Glowbox interacted with the Rabbids is from a mobile phone spin-off called Rayman Adventures, where the Rabbids are enemies sometimes.
Well, Glowbox legacy goes down like this. But at least he's like playable in Rayman Legends.
Glowbox is like the only other character besides Rayman who's like prevalent in all Rayman games.
Yeah, he's like Rayman's best friend. Rayman's Patrick. Though, like, more intelligent and Fox.
I mean, you do say Glowbox's kids in Rabbids 1, but they don't look anything like Glowbox. Because Glowbox's kids are in Rayman 2, but in Rayman 2 they're like smaller versions of Glowbox.
Yeah.
But in Rabbids they're like green little things.
Yeah, true. Just imagine, just like, I gotta save all these Glowbox kids.
Autumn, I absolutely remember the early trailer for Rayman Legends, because I remember watching it as a kid and having my mind fucking blown when it got leaked initially. Because the first time we saw Rayman Legends was through a leak of like a promotional thing, of like a test approving thing. There's a bunch of stuff in it that got cut from the final game, like the Rabbids NFC figure. And there was an Assassin's Creed NFC figure and a Heart NFC figure, and there was like some sort of online mode that got cut. For the most part, they try to keep Rabbids and Rayman separately, but sometimes they intersect.
Sometimes they're gonna intersect and remind each other.
You can't escape me. Like the Rabbids appear in a Rayman mobile game sometimes as enemies, like during special events. And then the Rabbids were almost in Legends, and that's about it. I think there's something else probably. I'm forgetting. Bro, Autumn, don't tempt me. I'll do a fucking Rabbids podcast.
Not gonna lie, up to this point, Rabbids has proven to be like a good property.
No, they're down.
Yeah, they're pretty competent. It's like they're pretty good. Like after the RPG crossover with Mario.
I think the Rabbids aren't in Legends, not for any legal reason. I think they just probably didn't want to put them because that was around the era where they were trying to separate the Rabbids and Rayman as much as possible. They're a little more lax on it now. But when Legends was in development, they were a little more like strict on like those two series kind of interacting.
I can imagine that. I could just see like, if they do another Legends type game, like imagine you use like the Rabbids as like the characters, one of the playable characters. That would be pretty fun. Just imagine getting
Michelle and Cell has mentioned a few times wanting to do the original concept for Rayman 4 with the Rabbids again, if he had the chance. But that was like years ago, like before Legends came out. I don't know what the status of him ever finishing the actual Rayman 4 is.
Like, I don't think they would even call it Rayman 4 at this point.
I know.
Just give it a different name.
Michelle and Cell. Michelle and Cell has mentioned that when he's done with Beyond Good and Evil, the one he's working on, he wants to go back to Rayman, and I assume he probably wants to do a 3D one again.
I wish we still get some Rayman stuff in between, you know.
Rayman's kind of in a zone right now where he's only allowed to exist on mobile, and I wanted to escape that because I've mentioned this so many times. I hate being like this, but I hate almost every mobile game I've ever played. Like, the ones I liked get ruined like a few months in almost always. It's the bee enemy! Bees!
Clearance.
Oh, well, there I go. Yeah, there's this scrapped, like, haunted worlds from Legends. I know that. I get this.
Really?
Yeah, there was supposed to be like a haunted mansion world, and I know there was like werewolf enemies in it.
Oh, that would have been sick. I love haunted levels. Just imagine another haunted Rayman level. Those are the best.
I don't know why it got cut, but I assume it was probably time. It's the best thing to assume. I have to kill the bees, I'm sorry. They're very rude bees. I need to switch my hat. I don't know why I'm still wearing the gas mask. There's a Rayman art book, but it's only available in French, but it goes to like a lot of in-depth stuff on like Rayman development, and it includes a lot of like behind-the-scenes stuff on the Rabbids games in particular. Oh, look at these guys. They're so proud of themselves. Look at them. They were so ready to fight, and now I'm just killing them.
You had like the fire part. You were done.
I hate when games make the enemies really cute because I always feel bad for hurting them. This game's one of the biggest examples because the enemies in this are just cute little blob fellas, and I want to be their friends.
Well, have you ever thought about not attacking you?
I have to. I'm sorry. I want
Like,
I want the points.
Do you think the Goombas are cute?
I do think the Goombas are cute. Yes. The Goombas are cute, but they're also angry enough that I don't feel bad for stomping on them.
Yeah. I love the Mimic Pug. What the fuck? Yeah, those are really cute, but hard to kill. Well, not hard to kill. They're just like a lot more durable.
But see now, Kirby is the peak of having enemies that are way too cute.
Especially when like your player character can be like a Waddle Dee.
Kirby is fucked. Like they just made the cutest enemies on the goddamn planet, and you have to kill all of them. Kirby will just destroy everything in his way, and it makes me so sad.
Yeah, or you could do it like a Toho logic, where just everyone's speeding up and they're fine the next day.
I guess so.
Like, all the fairies are blown up, they're fine.
Kirby has so many like harmless enemies in it. It's so funny. Like Waddle Dees don't do anything to you most of the time.
It's like, here comes the king. Oh, here comes King Dedede. Is he walking with Kirby and Meta Knight? Oh, you know, it's one of those days. What? And then they all get beaten, the shit kicked out of them. It's like, it's one of those days, huh?
It's gonna be one of those days. Oh no. The enemy reinforcements are coming in. Look at them. They look strong.
They were waiting. They knew you were coming.
They're so proud of themselves. I don't feel good about this.
This is just like a killer route in Undertale.
The Gurumin pacifist route.
Imagine.
So I haven't been demonstrating this a lot, but there is combo moves in this game, and they're a lot simpler than most combo moves in most games because I can actually remember them. I know this because I couldn't remember the combo moves in Donald Duck Going Quackers, but I can remember the ones in this game.
Well, I can't wait for Illumination to ruin Goombas. So, like, what if they make Goombas look like... Give Goombas foreskin?
You could have gone for anything there, Rosa. You could have said anything.
I know, but I was thinking about that one art someone did, of like a Goomba with foreskin.
You could have gone for anything, and you immediately went for a Goomba foreskin joke.
Listen, Illumination has... Listen, now we have a standard. Like, in order for it to be Illumination to miss a Goombas, it has to look worse than that.
Are you implying only Illumination has the technology to make Goomba foreskin? Is that what you're saying here?
No, there's a possible technology. Like,
Uh-oh.
no.
Tough guy alert.
Illumination have to prove that they have the technology to make something worse than Goomba foreskin. And also, Taco, you brought this upon yourself.
These guys look tough. Let's watch out for them. Oh no.
You can't come on them like the same way. You can't look going up in the air.
So if you saw there, there was making a critical hit noise, and that's because I was hitting them to the beat, and that's how you do critical hits. But most of the time, it's kind of preferable just to do combos. The critical hit thing is more just like a thing you kind of accidentally do, honestly.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't really matter, because, like, you have, like, the right parts, then you can just kill enemies, but sometimes you just, like, you're pretty much invincible when you do, like, the special move. Is this, like, case server where you hit the levels, you're getting hit, levels you down? Yeah! Because, like, you get 3 different levels of special moves with their own variation in damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and the drill does look different each level.
Watch out for my Gurumin spin. Alright, is this gonna go back in? Okay.
So you ever think about how, like, those flies from Mario Bros.
Which...
Are gonna have, like, a updated look in 3D?
Oh, you mean the ones that were gonna look like fucking Koopas with smaller noses?
Yeah, in Mario Tennis.
Oh, this is gonna try. I think people need to see what we're talking about real fast. I'm gonna pause the game to pull these up. I need to get a picture of them. Okay, so let me get a picture of like the original design and then what they were gonna look like in Mario Tennis for the GameCube, because I don't think just describing this will like do it justice. Hold on.
Forbidden 3D Fighter Fly.
Okay, so that's Buford. So
I like how you say that's Buford.
I forgot I didn't delete Boop. So here's the fighter fly, you know, from Super Mario Brothers. Remember this? From not Super, just Mario Brothers. Like it would try to attack the iconic Mario Brothers duos. You know these things. They appear after a few levels. So hit game Mario Tennis Power Tennis for the GameCube was going to make a return of these funny fellas, and here was their model.
Honey, I'm wondering, did you have these on standby?
No, I had to look them up, but I knew exactly what you were talking about and how to find them.
Yeah, they look like that.
It is literally just the Koopa model with like Mario's nose plastered on, and then like the Koopa shell removed. And it's my favorite like beta remove thing to bring up the SNES sprite for them. Okay. Oh, you know what? That probably explains a lot. So, if I had to guess why they look like this, it's because in the SNES games they look like I didn't mean to pull up Gurumin's. They look like, let me get sorry, I have to go get all these images. I don't have them in standby. They look like this. So like here's, you can see the NES and SNES designs back to back. So they look kind of like, I don't think the Koopa transition makes full sense still, like, but I get why they would go for that. They are in Mario. We're dedicating a whole portion of the stream to fighter flies. I'm sorry, everyone. I have to talk about this. So these things are also in Mario and Luigi, and they look like. Hold on. They look like this. So the fighter fly is entire existence is a fucking mess. What does fighter fly look like? Yes. And here's the thing, I wouldn't even say this is the Mario enemy with the most redesigns. I think Scuttlebug has still had more redesigns than this.
Yeah, remember when Nintendo made Scuttlebug look like a cute anime girl?
No, I don't. And I know you're gonna pull something horrible up of like the time it did, and I don't want to think about that. Oh, you know what? This isn't all the scuttlebugs, but here's like a good demonstration, like all the different kind of variations of scuttlebugs. Hold on. This is from one of those hit evolution of videos on YouTube.
So like what I'm talking about is like, remember when like the half-ape press was like popular?
No, look at Scuttlebug. Look at funny. No, we don't need to talk about Bowsette memes. Look at Scuttlebug. He's funny.
I like the Super Mario 64 one.
Super Mario 64 Scuttlebug is the Super Mario 64 Scuttlebug is the peak of we have to work with what we have. Just make a glowing, just make an orb texture and attach some eye textures to it. We'll call it a day.
It's
Anyway.
like really cute, to be honest. It's like so, it has so much energy to it. Like he's gonna do it. It just has so much more emotion than the other ones. But like,
I don't think that was the Mario.
like,
I don't think that was the Mario enemy I was thinking of. That is all of the redesigns, but there's another spider enemy or something that has a bunch. Anyway, back to Gurumins. I had to talk about that real fast because it's my favorite thing.
it was important.
Oh, these enemies look like Loudred right now, with like their masks and like the mouth area. It looks like fucking Loudred. Someone at the Pokemon Company really likes Loudred because Loudred's in a lot of things.
Like what?
Loudred's like semi-recurring in the anime. It's in like all the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games in a row. It's in Detective Pikachu. It's in a lot. It's in more. Same with Machamp. Like no one talks about how like popular Machamp is like in a lot of Pokemon media. Machamp's like very frequent in the anime. It's in Pokken. It has a lot of merchandise and a whole like brand segment dedicated to it. It's in Detective Pikachu.
You know, it's just a king. Two kings.
I think the thing is Loudred and Machamp, as silly as it sounds, are very like accessible Pokemon in terms of, like they can do a lot. Oh, there I go.
Just because like you look at it and you understand what they're all about.
Yeah, they're very like basic, simple designs to immediately understand. So I think that's why Machamp and Loudred are a lot of things. Alright. Machamp is like the fighting type, so it like makes sense if you need like a cool, strong, buff-looking Pokemon. You just throw Machamp in there.
If you need like, yeah.
The enemies are guarding the piggy bank. Like how they have the cannon pointed at it. It looks like they're about to kill it.
This is them. Them ruining capitalism.
You know,
They're about to end capitalism.
maybe these monsters have a point. Ow!
You just have all these dangerous weapons.
I think Durant is the most forgotten Pokemon of all time. Durant. I think Durant is the most forgotten Pokemon of all time.
Who's Durant?
The ant from Gen 5.
Oh, okay.
I think Pokemon Company forgot it existed, honestly.
Is it like a metal ant?
Yeah, I like Durant, but I think Pokemon Company genuinely forgot it existed. That being said, Durant was almost a Detective Pikachu, apparently. It was on the list of like Pokemon considered to be in the movie. The Durant almost had its big moment. I like a lot of Pokemon people think are dumb. Anyway, so at the end of every level, you get furniture. Like, we got a dresser, and you have to figure out who the dresser belongs to. I missed one jar, oh well.
That would have terrified me if that Pokemon was in Detective Pikachu.
What, Durant?
Yeah.
Why? What's so scary about Durant?
I have a bit of phobia with bugs.
Oh, okay. Are you like Misty from the anime where she saw Caterpie and like, what to fuck, get this thing away from me?
Yeah, I have bug. Yeah, I have. I don't know how to pronounce the term for the phobia of bugs. And then arachnophobia.
Do you want the dresser? So you have to figure out who wants the dresser. He doesn't want. He doesn't want.
There.
The dresser seems like it belonged to you. Doesn't look like it actually. Does Poco want the dresser? Rudy wants the dresser. So I think Chucky wants the dresser probably then. Chucky's in town.
Chucky's in town.
Hey, Tommy.
What the fuck does Chucky Rug? Oh, I can talk to.
I'm not Stu. I'm not Tommy.
I got the headband.
Headband? Which one?
The white one. Oh, look at she is so cool. Holy shit, look at her.
She's going to study for a test now.
She is the coolest character of all time. Oh, now I got a pharaoh hat. How many more mystery? How many mystery bags did I have that I just forgot about? Now I got a sombrero. Okay, that's all of them.
Oh, okay. I think there's like cats you can only give to like the other monsters.
Okay, the hats go to the monsters. I assume. Yeah. I got your dresser.
Yay, thanks a lot. Now I can change Car's clothes.
You gave Chucky the dresser in quotation marks.
What clothes does he have to change into? Is his like, is my gym partner's a monkey?
Please explain how this is like my gym partner's a monkey.
You know how my gym partner's a monkey, where Jake has like a pants that looks like just his pants, just like of his lower half of his body.
My god. I think Hey, Adam. I think Gurumin is like Cat Kid after she learned swear words. Oh, good. We gave Chucky his glasses back.
Hat kid, but less homophobic.
I wish I paid attention. I didn't realize. Oh. That kid is Gurumin stem cell. I assume the sombrero belongs to you. I'll dance to warm up. Oh no. For some reason I thought he mentioned a sombrero. Somebody mentioned a sombrero.
Up here.
For some reason, none of them will get them give the hat.
What did Chucky say?
He said something rude and now it made Gurumin upset.
Let me see.
Look, you made the village freeze, some adult. I didn't mean to make the town get all cold.
I guess you don't understand much about being an adult yet, Sniffle. You might be right. I guess I gotta wait my turn to be an adult, huh? Thanks for talking to me, Toadette. Here, take this.
We got a wallpaper. Yes, you unlock computer wallpapers in this. Alright, and then you want the
I guess
pharaoh.
we'll be able to see it on the rewatch.
Ah, this would match you perfectly, Rocco.
What would?
I've got a surprise for you. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Lots of roofs.
My head feels so heavy all of a sudden.
Perfect. It looks great on you, Rocco.
But don't these things kind of attract ancient curses?
Don't worry, it will grow on you.
Grow on me? The hat just affect how other townsfolk feel? Doesn't look like it. Then I think Poco wanted the sombrero. No, it's Pierre. It's Pierre wanted the sombrero, right? No, it's Poco. One of them wanted the sombrero.
I think you have to just do one hat at a time.
Oh, really? Oh, we can watch.
Yeah.
We can watch her dance with Poco. So if you stand near Poco, Gurumins will dance. We dance again. She stopped dancing. Oh, there she goes.
When your partner wants to play Final Fantasy with you, but you're busy dancing with Poku in secret.
I'm surprised that Pecky sponsored us. He's so uncool now. I'm just strong sad, but I don't think it worked.
It's me, Mario. I don't know. I was trying to do strong sad, but I never watched Homestuck.
Don't call it that.
Call it what?
Homestuck. Whoa, tower.
Rocco?
Silence, human! Your immortal pharaoh speaks. The gods themselves have delivered me to the throne.
Wow, you really are cursed. I had to find a way to return you to normal.
Wow, you really are cursed when people talk to me.
Oh, that's how you control him. Where is here?
Woo, finally awake.
I had a dream. I was an assassinated king in a faraway land.
Sounds like a nightmare.
And thank you, you opened for me. Thank you, Toadette. Please take this. Oh, thank God, we got more cool wallpapers. Alright, and now maybe we can give Poco the funny hat?
I think you give it to Pierre because he's the only one that wears hats.
Oh, he's Pinhead Pierre.
Yeah.
Still in love with France, I see. Jamela, France. You could take the monster to France, but... Right, by the way, I found a hat that would look great on you. A hat? For me, mademoiselle? By all means. Close your eyes and I'll put it on your head. What do you think? Muy bueno!
What is that? Are you okay?
No problem, senorita. Why do you ask?
You seem a bit different.
Oh, might it be your imagination?
I don't know.
Gracias, viva Monster Village. Hmm?
Something wrong?
Oh, senorita.
You look down. What happened?
Frankie Saw has gone missing. Is that the devil that was in your hat? Could he have flew away when you changed hats?
Maybe your new one is uncomfortable.
What could have happened? Where could he have gone? Senora Francis, please bring him back, por favor. He could have gone very far, right? I like the notion that just changing Pierre's hat could just change his entire, like, language. Is that how it works? Rosa?
Yes.
If I just put like a beret on you, would you be French now?
Would you really want me to be French?
Not really. I was just wondering. Oh good, we got Francis. What hat do you put on to become
Yeah.
British? My best amigo, Franco. Cool! Oh, you know, isn't Pierre the one voiced by Medic?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, it all lines up. So if you didn't know, there's a bunch of voice actors in this game. And this one's voiced by Medic. I think one other character is too.
Back to normal?
So much trouble for causing so much trouble, mademoiselle. Please take as a token of my gratitude. Oh, I like that background. I might use that, actually. The silk hat suits me best, after all. So yeah, that one's Medic, and the villain's voiced by Tara Strong, and there's a few other voice actors in this game. There's a few notable voice actors in this game. I think the guy who voices Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop is in this game, I think?
Yeah.
That's one of the ones we checked?
Yeah, he in there.
He in there. Just skip this one, I guess. Oh wow, there's a lot of places we can go. I'm gonna check the rest of the map real fast, see where we can go. I think that's all we can go right now, but I want to double check.
I think that one's the boss.
Okay, I just want to see. I think I saw something open up over here. I just want to double check. I just imagined that though. Yeah, it looks like okay. I always imagine it. But hold on. Oh no, there is something new down here.
Yeah, it's just a new level. I think it leads on to the...
Okay, if you said the boss was that way, then I'll go towards the boss then.
I think that's the... At least to the night versions of the levels.
My fighter of the night, man. Yeah, this looks like a boss platform.
What isn't Terra strong and low? Pro-vaccine commercials.
Oh no. Anyway, it's an important cutscene. We gotta pay attention.
Getting here couldn't
Oh
have
wait,
been
do you get the latest upgrade?
Oh. Should I?
Shape-shifting monster.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, it's a monster.
I don't have time for shape-shifting. Your doppelganger is just inside.
Either way, you're the one behind this. Let Pino go.
Can't do that. It's for her own good.
What?
Bye.
Boy.
Get back here.
Okay, so I should go get the upgrade. Alright, Rosa, where's the upgrade
Yeah.
at? Is it
You
just?
know, like the drill parts.
Oh yeah, those upgrades, of course. I thought you meant like a specific upgrade. Let me go, grab those. I probably would have to go grab some more.
Yeah.
I thought
Just wait for this boss fight.
I thought you meant like a new element or something that I missed.
No.
Okay.
Let me actually use like...
I know the cutscenes remind me of Sonic Adventure because sometimes the text doesn't load as fast as the voices, so the voices will start overlapping each other so they can keep up with the text.
The prince really knows how to make an exit. He sure does. Whenever he goes.
Vampire kit. We can't buy the vampire kit yet. Alright, let's see. Upgrades, people. Upgrades, just like they said in Robots.
No, the drill parts.
I don't know. I'm just upgrading a few things real fast.
Maybe upgrade for like a boss fight.
I was just upgrading the attack damage, I think.
Alright, that'll do it.
I'll save the rest, because I think I need these for the upgrades too. Everyone's favorite movie, Robots, with Big Weld. Remember when Roger from Robots was like, upgrades, people, upgrades!
Upgrade. Dreaming Sarah for 59 cents. What's the
I don't have enough for the next part. It costs 9,099 coins, and I only have 8,130. I'd probably have to grind if I want those.
Yeah.
I'll go upgrade a bit. I have enough to fit my hat upgrade though, so I'll go do that. Make it a bit stronger.
Wait, maybe you have some medals you could sell to your grandpa.
Actually, I'll go check that out. I think the most notable thing about the movie Robots is the GBA game has a banging soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't remember who did it, but I know it's like banging as hell. Bread's good, Autumn. Make all of your bread. And I don't really use the ribbon that much. Monkey Cat would probably be the most effective. It was Ian Stalker. Okay. That's like the one thing I know about. The one like positive thing about Robots is the GBA soundtrack is banging as all hell.
It was Michael the Jackson who did the soundtrack?
It wasn't, I'm sorry. I'm not for a funny hat. Alright, okay, now we have enough to buy the upgrade.
Nice.
What do you... Oh, I went in there. You hear the word big... To be fair, Autumn, I hear the word Big Well and I lose my mind also.
Remember when you shrink crashed talking about Big Well?
Yeah. First hit C for guard dash. Circle your character with a cursor and hit Z to attack. Oh my goodness. I unlocked Dragon Flame.
Dragon Flame.
Dragon Flame? I think Robots as a movie is so funny to me because it almost has something like poignant to say about like the upper class trying to like get rid of the lower class by like just making it impossible for them to live. But everything about that is completely neglected when like Aunt Fanny Giant Ass comes in and like they make all these awful jokes and like so it's like I feel like somebody here on the team was trying to make a point and it got buried under literally everything.
It really sucks, man. This really sucks, you know.
Big Weld gets horny at some point in the movie. I can't take this movie remotely seriously.
Don't think anyone can after that.
Oh, here comes Tara Strong.
Like, what took you so
I have taken away all the vaccine in the world.
You make me sick, you slimy shapeshifter.
She just does it in the Timmy's voice.
You're the one ruining the prince's plans. Besides, don't you think I look a lot better in this outfit than you?
Wow, mean.
Is that shovel for putting on makeup?
Ooh. Ooh.
I am like so talented. I can look like anybody. Check this.
Pogo!
This is just SA2. Says Taco.
Who's that? Maybe that was lame. But this is the real me. Breathtaking, no?
I guess she is.
I like the last one better. You stink. What did you do with Pino? You mean
Gurumin's so funny. She just doesn't care about any of these villains.
tell us
She's just like, she's almost on the same level as Remu and
you got it all wrong. I'm
Ariel.
taking the fall for your adventures. After I beat you, I'll change back and take all the cake I can eat.
When Gurumin gets into Smash, I think that Gurumin will be one of her colors.
Oh, definitely.
I like I like how I say this with so much confidence. Like, of course Gurumins will be in Smash. Oh, that's cute. This boss copies like your attacks.
Yeah, it's like again. Like Gurumin can survive.
Oh, she clones herself. I will say the one thing about this game is the bosses are very easy.
Yeah, especially just keep doing the special attack.
I have not struggled with a single boss in this game so far. They're all pretty
She
damn
was
easy.
just stabbing. She's stabbing.
I mean, of course. Oh, well, I fell off the cliff by accident.
The Gurumins is a very good video game. Yes, as long as we don't talk about the fish.
Nope, doesn't exist.
No, it just no. You're actually just fighting Kermit the Frog.
Oh god, she
I
does.
know, Gurumin.
She does dab. The boss is already over. At least
The fossil buried in the battlefield. Oh.
we got a
Oh,
hot
yeah.
health extension.
It's a hint towards the end.
Oh, foreshadowing. Chain Chomp's gonna be in this game from Super Mario.
Maybe.
At least we can see Gurumin's awesome dance. Look at her go. She is so cool.
Like she's like a funky child, so. The funky child with like Remu and Ariel lives.
Where's Pino?
Where's Pino?
But why? You're human. Why would you help a monster? I don't get it. There's nothing to get. These monsters are my friends. I didn't know humans could care. The prince isn't rebuilding a phantom kingdom. What does he really want? You're wrong. The real prince would never.
Oh no!
But why? You. Why did you do that?
She served her purpose. Now my plan begins in earnest.
Why did
What
she do that?
plan?
If you want to save Pino, come to Eggplant Caverns. I'll be waiting for you.
Hey!
Pino!
Big Roxas again. What are you trying to say?
Please?
All right. Shall we go?
There they go. Look at his little ship. Poco.
I forgot he has a ship. That's his final smash. What?
Good thing Poco's out vibing to see that for us.
Alright, so that's pretty much the final area.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a few levels left to do. We should probably go do
There's
that.
actually more. So,
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna go see Pimento Park. Look, she's alive. She's okay. She's okay. Look, there she is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, every boss is very much alike. I think there's also an element there you can get.
I see you're okay. My Princey Pooh? Why? It's like he's someone else. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going after him. You wanna know the truth? Maybe you should come along. I totally don't feel like it right now. I see. That wall.
Hmm?
I can feel some strange power on the other side.
I like Gurumin's voice acting in this game because it sounds like it sounds exactly like the voice I would expect like a 12-year-old just trying to sound really cool and make.
Whee!
Oh. I thought there was an exclamation point like I could do something.
No, I think you could just spin twice.
Oh. Am I supposed to be able to make this do something? Is this swing key to getting something? Or is it just a cue to be cute?
I thought you had like the other ability to like keep swinging.
I don't know?
Wait, I think then I guess you don't have that upgrade yet. So that was just weird. Or maybe just try swinging when you're off it. Like spinning, I mean.
So what swing attack are you talking about?
No, the spin attack you're doing. Cause the exclamation comes on when you do look at second spin of that. Oh, yeah, like that.
It's not
And
really.
then that's just your move. You're just doing your move.
How am I supposed to get up there then to get that upgrade? Which, oh, it looks like I just jump up there. Never mind. I thought I needed the swing to get up there. Never mind. Never mind. I thought the swing was like key to getting up. I didn't see there was like a little thing.
No, it's just decoration.
It's the ice power. We've done it. We have unlocked all 3 of the Kirby mages. We can now become the Zambastion mages.
Oh, don't forget to eat your gem.
Oh, of course.
Barney, my healing crystals.
Sorry, Fred. I need your healing crystals. All right. Go to that other level. There's another level I unlocked, so we should probably go check that out. I assume we'll go to that house up there at some point.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember this playing the game. I guess by this point of the game, you can just go to the final area and just get the normal ending.
You've mentioned night versions of levels before, so I assume there's more.
Yes, there is more. So,
Okay.
Which is, that's like the dark, yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
gonna say?
with the skulls outside, yeah, that implies that's a night level.
Okay.
These are the alternate levels.
Bring someone to entertain me. Alright, we'll find someone entertaining. So like in terms of main story, are we almost done is how you would put it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then but there's still like post game stuff to do?
There's no, okay, so there's not really a post game. It's like after you beat the boss, you could choose to start a new file with like your previous money and junk, or you continue working on this one.
Okay, so I might beat the game normally and then save the harder version for like a later date.
Yeah.
Is what I might
But
end up
here's
doing.
So yeah, the thing is that like there's 2 different. You get 2 endings. Now there's the first ending, which is just like you don't get all the parts, you don't get the ending credits and everything. The real ending is that you beat every level, got the furniture parts.
So you have so as long as I beat all the levels, get all the furniture. Do I have to get the night levels to count as beating every level?
Yeah, because they also have the furniture in there too.
So I had to start a new file and just play the whole game over again, then eventually lock those levels?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, the levels you unlock, they're unlocked. Just like each furniture you unlock, it unlocks new levels, which is just like the night version. Which is just like each level in reverse, so.
So when do I unlock these? Do I have to like start the game over to do them or not?
No, they're unlocked. They're already unlocked as soon as you get the furniture.
You worded it a bit weirdly.
No, you unlock it. It's just that the post game stuff happened. It's just you get to do. There's no post game. It's just that they only asks you if you get everything.
Alright, well, I don't have anyone entertaining to bring to that skeleton apparently, so let's just move on to the final area, I guess. The skeleton man said I had no one entertaining to bring. I assume I have to bring Pico back, and then the person I had to bring is Poco.
What are you doing here?
Well, yeah, this game is pretty much extremely short.
That's not good. This
It's
is the
more
Phantom
shorter if
Stronghold,
you just
the most dangerous
play the game
place in this
normally.
world.
But I have
But
to
like, it
save
takes
her.
longer if you just
Of course you do.
Okay. Wish me luck.
get all the furniture. And there's some extra stuff.
No
Hold on.
turning back.
Oh look, ice can take out fire. How cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
This looks like it's like a Kirby final area where like it's all spacey and outerworldly.
Yeah, it's really cool.
This is
Well, yeah.
this is incredibly GameCube looking like final area.
It's great. I love the aesthetic. But yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at these guys. Okay, and Gurumin can't touch those. Gurumin cannot touch this lava looking
Yeah.
thing.
I forget, but I think you can get upgrade a hat to be resistant to it.
Okay.
But that's the hair buns, which is you can only get by getting 19 gold medals.
Elevators can carry yours. Huh?
Oh. So you're supposed to put that on the elevator.
This?
Yeah, move the box out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Bring the paper, and then yeah. So yeah. So I don't think the game really has like a post game, or like just like there are things to do, and then you keep the final boss, and then you get the true ending.
Okay. Yeah, you explained it a little weird the first time. You made it sound like
Yeah.
you made it sound like I had to start over and then do all the levels again except
no.
backwards.
No, it's just that you have no, like if you get the true ending, you have the chance of starting. They give you the option to start over the file. Oh, what's
That's
that down there?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to do it. It's just I keep hitting the switch by accident.
No, you see the secret?
Yeah, no, I see it. I see it. I had to break a crack in the wall though.
Oh.
Treasure chest. Also, hi Nash. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nash, and a Happy New Year! Yeah, so like... So it should be all the levels, you get like... a new minigame to play.
Hmm.
And super boss.
All right.
And the super boss is really hard.
Oh no.
Yeah, you have to prepare all your equipment.
It's okay. I am the ultimate gamer.
Yeah. But you're really gonna need like the vampire hat for that one. Because then there's gonna be a point in time where you just run out of life, of like health items, and there's only just one way to heal, and that's just like relying on the vampire hat.
It's okay. I beat a video game once. Only
Do you
once.
Do you unlock the true arena? I forgot what you have to do to unlock boss rush mode.
Oh, there's a
But
boss
yes,
rush.
yeah, you can unlock a boss rush mode.
Mine. Uh-oh, the loudreds are back. I didn't hit a single one of them. Good job. Relatable gamer moment when you aim at the enemy and you don't hit a single one. Like if you agree.
Hey guys, thumbs up if you agree.
Thumbs up with this one.
Thumbs up with this one, gamers.
Take it to the bank, gamers. This one's a relatable moment.
Relatable Donkey Kong moments.
I want to get a gift for candy. It's so funny that people make fun of the Donkey Kong Country cartoon for looking ugly when it by all means, like, it was incredibly advanced for the time.
Like, yeah, they sort of just look at them now and like not think about them back then.
You think, like, in a few years from now, people are gonna, like, look at, I don't know, what popular CGI show is there now?
Or was, you're gonna look back at Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Well, no, we're gonna be looking at back at Flamboy and Chum Chum as, damn, this show was we didn't realize the show's power.
Oh no.
We realized the error of our way.
Sonic Boom? No, I think people were already saying it was good. I just think they're not gonna say it was a little obnoxious at times.
See, now this is where the game shows that I think it's more of a platformer than an action RPG, because now we're jumping.
We're jumping, peeps.
Owie! Owie!
Owie. She shakes out like a child.
I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I like fun meta humor, but I've grown exceptionally tired of it lately.
It's sort of like everyone does it.
I feel like doing meta humor is like a cop-out kinda now.
Because like...
Oh, well,
yeah,
there I go.
I'm sort of like well aware, but like then it's sort of like, can you just be genuine for like 10 minutes?
I saw like the Wacky Races new cartoon trying to be meta. I'm like, okay, well, what are you trying to do here? It was being meta like Sonic Boom was trying to be meta. We're like, oh, people don't like us. Like, who fucking cares about the Wacky Races reboot? You can't do this joke.
It's like, they sort of like saw other cartoons do it, but then it's sort of like, no one really thinks of you guys fondly like that. Like, everyone remembers Dick Dastardly. Like, I don't understand why there was like these clips where like, these guys think, these are not things you should do in cartoon. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody cared enough about the Wacky Races to like complain about it.
Like,
I have no idea where I'm going right now. I want to not go here. This is a very Mario Sunshine sounding effect.
yeah.
I think Teen Titans Go kind of earned its like self-deprecating humor a bit for a while, but it definitely went overboard with it, I think.
Yeah, and at some point it's sort of like,
No!
I don't know. It's just like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't care if Teen Titans Go. It's sort of like, it's just there. It's like,
I think a lot of cartoons saw like the success Gumball we get on Twitter, and I think people really want that Gumball Twitter clout. As dumb as that sounds.
it's like, we joke, but like, literally, that's what I was going for at times, it seems. And then you just hear, it's just like, Gumball's just like not a pleasant time. In the case of games like...
Oh, are the enemies fighting each other? That's interesting. Looks like those guys are fighting over that. I wonder if they're enemies. Can I not go back? Oh, no. Ooh.
They're probably just some weird entities.
I like when games make enemies fight each other. I think it's funny.
Yeah, I think just looking at these enemies is like, yes, they will fight each other, because like, we don't know what that one is.
There's
I don't think that's a Phantom.
There's another game I played once recently-ish, I think, where like the enemies would start fighting each other, and I thought it was funny.
Which one was that?
I want to say enemies in Pikmin will fight each other sometimes, but I don't think they do.
Oh, Monster Hunter World does that, apparently. Which makes sense, because like, there's like two competing animals.
There is something. I think one of the Yokai Watch games does that.
Like, they did have like that thing. Oh, like, what was that guy who keeps eating all the food, Yokai?
Hungramps?
Yeah. Didn't they say you had to go kill this man for constantly eating every Yokai?
Yeah, but he doesn't attack like other enemies that you're fighting. I mean, like both enemies that you fight attack each other. Like if a Goomba and a Koopa start fighting each other. There's some game I played recently where that happened, and I can't remember what it was.
What did the enemies look like?
I don't remember. I think it's bad to ask. I don't remember.
Kid Icarus Uprising does that.
Oh, I think it was Kid Icarus actually. What I was thinking of. There's a boss you fight where I think enemies start hitting each other. There's something else though. There was something else I played. I got an afro.
Oh, that's for Poo Poo.
That's for that sounds like it would be for him.
Of course, it mentioned.
Owie!
Yeah, like seeing you play through this game, it made me realize that this is a really short game.
I don't mind that, honestly. I think games now are too long, honestly, for the most part.
At least in our age, they're like too long.
I think games have been getting way too fucking long lately. I don't care about long games anymore.
For sure, AAA games.
I saw people complain Luigi's Mansion 3 was too short. I'm like, no, this is like about the right length I would want a game in the Luigi's Mansion series to be.
Yeah, especially like when the first game is like 4 hours long.
I don't really need Luigi's Mansion to be a 20-hour like in-depth epic experience. It's fine being a smaller thing.
Yeah, like a fun experience to go back to, you know.
I think
It's a short experience, and like I have fun going back to it too, so, you know.
I think gaming communities often value like length and scope a bit too much now, and I think that's affected a lot of things. Because I think shorter, smaller, simpler experiences are starting to get like really down upon, and I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, especially like basically just it sort of like affects the way like replay value too, you know.
I think
Like I like it.
I think the thing to admit here is like not every like open world expansive game is Breath of the Wild. That's a very rare exception that something is like that in depth and like constantly introducing new things.
Half Black Mesa, at least the first half looks like really long. Cause like, I was playing like the Black Mesa.
I really like these enemies, so like, come on, I like very simple but like mystifying enemies a lot. I like these enemies that are introduced in this level.
Yeah, they're creepy.
Mario Odyssey is about the length of like a long game I would like, because that game's like, let's observe them.
Game, but
Hold on. There's a funny scene going on. The enemies are being silly. Oh no! Aww! There's a trigger somewhere. I think the best way to put it... Sorry, that hurt something. The best way to put it is I like games that are long via the player's choice, not because the game is like has a 40-hour main story.
yeah.
Like,
At some point, we're just too old for like long games.
Like Yokai Watch 3's main story is only like normal length for an RPG, but then it's mostly long just because there's so much side stuff to do. I prefer that type of length.
Like it's just nicer that way. It's sort of like
I don't need super long main stories anymore.
yeah.
How do you deal with these turtley enemies?
Oh, you just gotta stand on it. But you might want to get the other stuff first, like the
Okay.
pots.
This is my turtley.
You might want to kill that, because like you're really close to
Yeah.
getting like an S rank for this one.
Am I not turtley enough for the Turtle Club?
Don't say turtling or anything.
What? You don't like the word turtley?
No, turtling's fine, but don't say turtling.
Why?
Don't say turtling, please.
Am I not turtley enough for the Turtle Club?
I'm fine with turtling. Turtley, not turtling. Like if you watch, what was that podcast called?
My Gym Partner is a podcast.
No,
Only...
the Last Adventure Club. No, the Last Adventure podcast.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I just like how they can just go off.
You know, I like Mario Odyssey and Yokai Watch 3 type long games where the main story's like just a normal length, but it gets longer if you have like want to do all the fun optional side stuff. I think that's a good balance. I don't like very long main stories because I feel like they often drag themselves out. I guess it's like Breath of the Wild lore because the game's only long as you want it to be.
Yeah, and plus, like, if they're just fun to play too, it just makes it better. Like, I think if, like, example, like, a game that's so simple that ends up dragging is, like, Super Paper Mario.
I think I have a lot to say in Super Paper Mario. We won't go there tonight.
No. But like, I think everyone like everyone can just I feel like that game is like probably like the worst Paper Mario game. Everyone had some sense.
I can respect liking Super Paper Mario the most. I just think there's too much bad game design in that game for me to like it. I respect the ambition, but that rubber ducky? That Charlie's rubber ducky from Pikmin 3?
Yeah, Charlie was here. For some reason he was here.
S ranked.
Thank God those enemies didn't count.
I think that's why I don't like Pikmin 2 as much as 1 and 3.
I saw that, and that's like really long.
Pikmin 2, I like Pikmin 2 still, like, Pikmin 2 is like an 8 out of 10 game for me, so just so I clarify that when I'm about to say what I'm about to say. 2 is my least favorite, both from, I think there's a lot of bullshit design, and also just, I think it's a bit too long. I like Pikmin as like a moderate or short experience. Alright, who wants the ducky? Poco seems like a ducky guy. Oh, I guess with the afro. Why are you laughing like that?
I brought you a present.
A present? Wow!
Just turn around.
Okay. Okay, good night.
It looks great.
That's so uncool. Great, it won't come off. My monstrous reputation is done for.
Reputation.
Look how sad he is now. He won't dance anymore.
Man, that's Burner, man.
He's so sad. Sorry. I can't take it off. It's making my head really, really itchy. Oh, I can't stand it. Take it off. Take it off. Set it on fire if you have to. Oh my goodness.
I wonder what we have to do.
We've ruined Poco's life. Hot, hot, hot.
We just burned Poco alive.
Oh, it got off.
Good.
It was so hot and itchy, I thought I was gonna faint. Maybe it was cursed?
A cursed afro.
When you save a monster from a curse, he has to reward you. So take this.
Aww. Aww.
A ton of cursed items out there. Someone had to have made them so uncool. I like how every hat we've given all these monsters has ruined all their lives.
Yes.
I found this ducky. Do you know whose it is? Mine! That time isn't fun without Ducky. Thanks for finding him, Toadette.
You gave Chucky the ducky.
Shout out to the first who made cursed items. You know about that one post where someone it's like, who would make it cursed? I mean, curse. Someone with no life, that is, and then someone Eddie so it comes out of nowhere and just say, "You're cranky because you're cursed, are you?"
Cranky in the jungle. I can't live without it. Cranky in the jungle. There's a big explosion. You gotta come quick.
I wonder. Take out this fire. Oh, I thought I could put out the fire.
Why would you put out the fire? That's keeping them alive. That's keeping them warm.
You know, speaking of Pikmin, I've been thinking about lately. I don't know what new Pikmin type. Oh wow, there's more levels. It's a full level. Ooh.
Again, that's like
I think
the night version of the levels.
Oh, okay, so that's what they are.
Yeah, like the alternate.
Oh, so like
and...
Radishwood Serpent Road, Radishwood Forest Ballroom.
Basically like the mirror road.
So does every level have a night version, or only some of them?
Not every level has a night version, and it's essentially like a mirror mode.
Okay.
Like the mirror version of the level, where you're going backwards.
Should I do those before the final boss or afterwards, you think?
So here's the thing, if you want to do the night versions of the levels, then you're going for the true ending.
Okay, so you think that's what I should... Do you think I should get the night levels out of the way first before I, like, go to the final boss?
Well, do you want to do the true ending?
I prefer to get the true ending, yeah.
Okay, so you have to do, like, all the night versions of the levels.
Okay, so I think, yeah, we'll do a few night levels, because I like doing everything before I can get everything I can before I go to a final boss.
You don't have the S-Rig thing, which is a good thing.
Okay, got it. I tend to get to the end of them. I tend to beat them pretty much.
Yeah, you pretty much just have to beat them.
Okay. Alright, I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna start doing the night levels.
Yeah, and I guess at this point in the game, you'll start stacking up on money.
I want to pass show him my power. How do I show him my power?
You do a special move.
Oh, okay.
Curse Item reminds you of Gurumin and how they introduced like Curse Object. They like had to find in the season, and they forgot about it till the middle of the next season. That sounds like Gurumin. Like she will forget something important as that.
Yeah, I was talking about this earlier. We were talking about Pikmin. One of the big things people always talk about with Pikmin games is like what the new Pikmin types will be. And I'm so curious what they can do from here because I feel like the Pikmin types they have already have like such a balance to them. I don't know what you could introduce to the dynamic to like possibly like that would possibly like ruin it.
Maybe introduce Dynamax Pikmin.
Dynamax Pikmin.
Like giant Pikmin.
I know.
Giant versions of
I know
Pikmin.
they scrapped. They like downgraded white and purple Pikmin to like a side mode in like Pikmin 3, but I hope at the very least winged Pikmin stay because they're my favorite Pikmin. I think they're very useful.
Yeah. They're really good. And they're really good.
I play Pikmin 3 as Pikmin as like a strategist firstly, so like having something that can carry things back in unique ways is like super useful to me. How do I do the? There we go.
Maybe they're like long Pikmins.
Idea I had was Bulbmin, but I admit a problem with Bulbmin is they're so designed to be like only used in caves that putting them above ground would make them way too strong. So I don't know what you could do with them besides. My one idea is like Bulbmin can't be reproduced, and you can only get them from like Bulbmin enemies, so you have to be careful when you get them, like not to lose them. That's all I have like in terms of like making Bulbmin above ground.
Or maybe like Parasite Pikmin.
No, I
Pikmin.
also have the idea of like Pikmin who can come out at night, so you can do like levels at night to get more time. But the like downside is they're much weaker than normal Pikmin, maybe. So like nights are more dangerous still. Kind of like mushrooms and Plants vs Zombies, how they're more weak.
Yeah, I would think they would be like a lot more stronger since they're at night. It's like they're surviving at night, so they gotta be a reason.
I'd like them
Also,
to.
the cubes are here for revenge.
Oh, good. I'd like them to find a way to bring all the captains back in Pikmin 4 somehow, even if they're just playable like in a bonus mode or something.
Pikmin Endgame.
Oh, because that's what they did in Pikmin 3. Louis and Olimar aren't playable in the main story, but you can use them in challenge mode. I think that's a good way to like get Alf, Brittany, and Charlie playable still. I think we will be playing as Olimar again in 4, probably.
Why would we get look at Legacy being able to get to play as like Olimar's kids?
Oh, I think that'd be fun, honestly.
Yeah. Just imagine, just like strong Pikmin. No, like the kids are dear.
Like I think they will be going back to Olimar for 4. I don't know who else he'll be playing as, but I think Olimar will absolutely be there.
Like intern.
I think Louis is actually the one you're saving, so I don't think you're gonna be playing as Louis because they set up Louis getting lost at the end of Pikmin 3 again. So I could almost
lost again.
I could almost see Olimar and Alf teaming up for some reason. I don't know why, but I could see them like teaming up. I hope they keep it to 3 captains though, because I like multitasking a lot.
That was so good. It really made like the game easier to play, but like a lot more relaxing too. You know, it just makes it so efficient.
I'm a total bitch for like setting up like strategies and like getting stuff done in Pikmin.
Yeah.
So like having multiple captains is like my dream. So
Yeah, it was really relaxing. I think I ended up replaying Pikmin 3 because of that, because like it was so good to play and just made the experience so condensed and quick compared to like the older games. It's just like, yeah, it's
God,
easy to go back to.
we're talking about Pikmin 3 or 4 as if it exists for sure. Oh, I hope it does.
I wonder what happened with the Pikmin they were doing. They were talking to Pikmin 4 they were talking about.
I don't know.
It's just like, that's so weird. It's like, we're almost done. And then what happened?
The status of Pikmin 4 is a complete mystery to pretty much everyone. We don't know what happened to it.
Now hear me out. Pikmin Battle Royale. I mean, that's just battle mode in Pikmin.
That's just kind of battle mode already, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, again, everyone already has like 100 Pikmins, and then they're putting them like
Okay, here's my prediction. I think you're gonna be playing as Alpha again. I don't know who your teammates are gonna be. I mean, not Alpha, I mean Olimar. You're gonna play as Olimar again. I don't know who your teammates will be. I think all 5 Pikmin types from Pikmin 3 will be back. Except maybe Rock. I think they might just put Rock in bonus mode. And I think there will be 1 new Pikmin type.
What do you think Super Mario 128 was for? Battle Royale.
I almost kind of want them to get rid of Rocks just so Wally Walks and be like annoying as hell again, because I think it's funny when they're annoying.
Yeah, though they're easier to deal with now because you have like the dodge roll.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's just fun.
That
It's
was my favorite. That was my favorite move in the game. It's like you get the dodge roll out of every attack. It's like, God, this is so good.
it's so funny that like Wally Wogs were such a big deal enemy in the first 2 Pikmins, but they got so useless because of Rocks, and the development team knew this because they scrapped both the basic white Wollywog from the game and a new Wollywog variant they were gonna add.
And then now we have the dodge roll.
God, don't get me fucking started on Pikmin. I'm gonna talk about Pikmin all fucking night if I don't shut up.
It's a good game.
I want
Pikmin's such a good game.
I want Pikmin 4 so badly.
Right?
Pikmin
I'm
4.
just waiting.
I want Pikmin 4 so badly.
It's so good. What are we talking about? Pokemon MMO.
Where'd the enemy go? I feel like in most games, doing something like this, like playing all the levels again, would get really annoying. But I think this game has the advantage that the levels are very short, so I don't think this is gonna bother me too much.
And then, like, you don't need to S-rank it, you only just need to S-rank just for, like, items.
Yeah, there's no story to go over too, so like I imagine this will be a lot shorter.
Yeah.
I guess it's the equivalent to the green stars in Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't get... They would never fucking get rid of Brittany, take it back.
Same thing. Don't.
You don't become between me and Brittany.
I mean, Brittany is me.
You're Brittany?
No,
You're Brittany kin now?
no, I said Brittany is mean.
Oh, she is...
like,
Well, she's mean, but that's what makes her, like,
yeah, I
likeable.
love it.
I think they should add Brittany to Smash. You think I give a fuck about Crashed Bandicoot, the Lloyd Irving Doom guy? Fuck them. I want Brittany from Pikmin 3. Everyone who doesn't want Brittany from Pikmin 3 in Smash is a chump and a liar.
Yeah.
Who even is Rayman? I would never play a Rayman game.
Who will even play Rayman Arena?
Who would even play Rayman 3 on stream? Nobody. Not me. That's for sure. I would never.
Nitro Rad? More like Nitro.
More like Nitro Hack.
The heck? And then screw this for fun. Like, he's the closest thing we have to like a real life Rayman.
He does look like Rayman. That's fucked. How does Nitro Red look so much like Rayman?
I don't know, but he just embraces it, I guess, because he has that hoodie. The hoodie with like the old. Just imagine like looking like the character you can.
Look at his little laser gun.
Phantom, but with a gun.
Let's go.
Nitra is a Rayman Gajinka.
Oh no.
That, but not horny.
Rayman's not horny.
No, I mean, if someone threw a Gajinka Rayman, it'd probably be
Oh.
horny. But I have seen few horny Rayman art.
Rayman is not horny. He's silly.
No. He's a very silly man, and I don't know how you could just, like, be horny for Rayman.
He does his voice clip where he goes, Rayman!
He's like, yeah! Da-da-da. He doesn't give the same vibe like Crash Bandicoot does.
Crash Bandicoot is not fucking horny either. I need you all to stop this now.
Like how you say all just so I'm not the only one to blame.
I know you all. I've seen the post about people calling Crash Bandicoot horny. He is not horny. Stop this now. Alright, who wants the table? What's the table? I'm gonna be asking for Pino for a long time because I need to go get all my tables. Do you want the table? Poco's house is so funny. It's just a bookshelf and then like his boombox, and he's just having a good time.
Like what else does he need?
I feel bad.
Crash had a girlfriend, Taco.
Crash's girlfriend divorced him.
Like literally, just divorced him at the first game.
Okay, I'll give you guys this. Crash Bandicoot is horny for only Crash Bandicoot 1. Starting with Crash Bandicoot 2, he becomes a responsible older brother. He's not horny anymore. I will not take this. You hear me? I don't want this anymore. No, he's not horny. Crash Bandicoot was horny for a bit and not anymore. Alright, what do you want? Speak the password. Ah. What's the password? Is it just password? Please tell me it's just password. Oh, at least give me hints. The password is L. The first part to my front and my side. Oh no.
Okay, so like.
Oh fuck! I have to figure this out.
Here's the thing about this. So here's the thing about this.
Mm-hmm.
The password is different for every person.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let me get all the letters first. It tends to help. Oh, it's Skull. I can tell already. It's Skull.
I had to pay my way in.
Okay, it's not Skull. Never mind. I saw an SK, 2 L's. Oh, it's Skill.
At the very least, PS1, Crash is corny. But yeah.
Okay, well, I'm wrong again.
Is different.
Is it Kills? I'm gonna figure this out. Alright, so there's 2 L's. Let me get all the letters again. L, a K. Okay, that's not it. K, an L, an I, an S.
Hey, try capitalizing it.
Maybe that'd be it. Alright, that's not it. I'll read the actual hints next time when we try typing skill in all caps too. Oh, it's skill in all caps. I got it right. I just didn't do it in caps, so it was wrong. I'm a genius. I am so fucking smart, and Crash Bandicoot is not horny. Can I get some PogChamps in chat? Because I got the password right. I need this right now. This is all I have anymore.
I just don't like the fact that, like, the edited version of your emoji goes away after a day.
Hey, Rosa. That's not a
Yeah.
PogChamp. That's calling me cringe.
But, like, cool cringe.
That's not how that works.
Not anymore.
B Kirby, that is also not Pog. Will someone just give me a Pog? Can I not just have a basic Pog in this economy? This is all I want. Just one little Pog.
The pocket economy is dying.
No, I'm just a simple Pog. Oh, they're guarding.
What are they guarding?
Their selves. God, she's so cool still. I'm like 40 levels in this game and I still think Gurumin is the coolest.
Yeah.
Well, I am lost. Can someone please help me?
And then And then Gurumin kills them. It was a trick. Gurumin is not lost.
She would never appear to her foes like that. She would say like, "Are you lost? Do you want to see me go ape shit?"
Do you want to see my knife?
No, she doesn't have a knife. She's not edgy like Steven.
No, I mean, you could have a knife and not be edgy.
You could be a chef.
Yeah, yeah. Are all chefs in the world edgy, Rosa?
Only Gordon Ramsay.
Tell me, Rosie, what chefs are edgy?
Gordon Ramsay, but that's because he curse.
No other chefs curse, just Gordon Ramsay.
Ratatouille from the kitchen.
No,
Ratatouille?
Remy the Rat does not say swear words. He's from the Disney movie. He can't swear.
Remember how he's like a trans guy?
Of course, icon.
And then his father is like, "No, you can't cook. No, no, you will eat trash like us. I love you, my trans son, but you will eat you will eat trash like us."
Remy the Rat is the least edgy chef. He would never say a swear. He just wants to cook ratatouille, rat-tat-touille looking ass down in France. I will not take any slander towards Remy the Rat tonight. I'm making a stand.
I'm sorry.
If anyone insults
I'm
me...
sorry. I just had this thought in my head.
Yeah,
I just
Yeah, please go on, Rosa. Complete the thought.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know.
Doesn't Ratatouille have swearing and alcohol in it? Well, Remy the Rat doesn't.
No, it's not. It doesn't have to do with him swearing and being edgy. It's just
No,
like
I'm reading a comment from chat. So Remy the Rat, so that movie does say swear words and has alcohol, but Remy the Rat participates in neither. That was.
I'm not laughing. I'm not dying because of the fact that he's edgy. I'm laughing at the fact that he knows how to spice better than a lot of Karens.
God. The manager chef man says hell, and then Linguini drinks an alcohol, but Remy does neither. He would never.
Remy knows spice better than most people. He spice better than most Karens who just want fun pizza.
Autumn, if you need to go to sleep, it's okay if you have to go to sleep.
It's alright.
I'm sorry you're listening to us like dazed, half asleep, talking about Remy the Rat swearing.
Like Remy the Rat knowing how to spice better than most Karens.
See you, Autumn.
Alright, take care, Autumn.
Go! Oh, I missed.
Oh my god! I can't remember, but were they really saying "Oh my god" in the Mario Party?
In the Japanese version and another version, they say, "Oh my god, yes, that is real." That sounds fake. That sounds fake, but I can assure you that is real. I'm very prevalent on like what Mario facts are real, and Wario and Luigi do in fact say "Oh my god" in certain versions of Mario Party.
Mario and Luigi or Wario and Luigi?
Wario and Luigi, not Mario. Mario doesn't say "Oh my god."
Mario doesn't believe in God.
Well, hold on. Now you're implying Wario does.
Yeah. He is a capitalist.
I thought you said Wario's a Catholic for a second.
Wario praying on Sunday like...
I'ma become Catholic now. I'ma love the Bible.
Mario, had you read the Bible?
You know what they say in John's 4:1, Luigi? To pray.
Wario and Luigi goes to church together. No, Wario and Luigi. Waluigi, I don't know where he goes to.
Waluigi's going straight to hell. That's where he's going.
He's just sleeping in a Sunday, not thinking about hell.
See, Waluigi is the manifestation of sins.
Who sins?
Waluigi, he's the manifestation of the idea of sinning. Waluigi has committed every sin possible.
Like which one?
All of them. Waluigi's every sin. He is lust. He is gluttony. He is all of them.
He doesn't look like he eats a lot.
He's gluttony because he supports Wario. Waluigi's not horny. He just lusts. That's know the difference.
Waluigi's not horny. No. Waluigi is ace.
Waluigi doesn't fuck, but he is lustful. That's important. That's an important distinction to make.
Lustful for what? Shame?
I'll cross that path when I come to it.
I don't think we're ever gonna come to it tonight.
No, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do one more level after this. I can think of it before then. I got this. I can do this. Oh boy.
Oh boy, Pluto.
Oh, it's a little record player.
Yeah.
We got
who owns it?
we got the phonograph. Who needs a phonograph? Alright, and I think this.
And an S ring.
I got an S rank. These are early levels though, so it'd probably easy to S rank now.
Yeah.
So they're just the same levels but backwards pretty much. Oko seems like he would need this, but so would Pierre, so I'll go both. Whoa, I've heard this sound before! That's my phonograph!
That's right, I got it back from your phantoms.
I listen to that thing every day! He gave Poco the phonograph. Look at him dance. Now he has 2 music sources. He's having so much fun.
And I think in the section where you saved him from, that's where you get like older stuff.
Oh, cool. Smash through the blocks that bar your way. Alright, so we'll go do one more level probably before we end it off.
Alright, let's do a light one.
Yeah, I'll just do the final part of this world. I can probably finish this, so I'll make like a good 2-ish hour streams. Actually, was that all of them? I don't know. I guess that's all the ones we can do for now over here. Okay. Let's go look where to go next, I guess then. Go with that.
Let's see.
Aren't there? Oh, I was gonna say there's 3 levels, but in the 3rd level, this world's a boss. I assume you don't do the boss fights backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's no more bosses.
Okay, got it.
There's
Yeah.
only one boss left. There's 3 more bosses in the game, and one of them is the super boss.
I'm gonna do them in order that I did them. So I went to the ruins first. I think next was the forest. We went to the forest next. We'll do the forest levels now. Yeah.
Well, Luigi's horny.
He's not. I will not take this. You wish to pass? Light all the torches. Okay.
Careful not to break him.
Is that working? Is that fine for you? You fool, do not destroy the torches, return later. Okay. I want to see what happened.
I don't know what I've been thinking about cartoons. I like talking about.
Alright, so how do I light these torches without breaking
I
them?
think you do like the dragon flame thing. You know, one of the special moves at it from the distance.
The spinning one?
No, like the tornado kick.
Okay, let me see what that one is. Dragon flame. Quickly your character the curse during guard. Okay. Okay, so I broke one of them, but I get the idea now.
Yeah.
So the challenge is not to break all of them.
Yeah. Which isn't even that hard, long to keep your distance.
Yeah, I just gotta be careful with my distance.
So, who here heard of Pokemon MMO?
I can't believe Game Freak would lie about Pokemon MMO.
No, but like, I started playing it again. It's like, got really into it, playing my old save file, and I'm like happy that they let me like update my character's design after a few updates.
That's good.
Yeah, so like I came back to like, oh, and you get to update your character after
Hey.
the update.
Hey Rosa, watch out! This is the spooky forest now.
Super Mario RPG. All the cool kids in 2018 play Pokemon Crater.
Is that like a Minecraft mod?
Oh.
I feel like the cool kids are playing Minecraft, so I feel like that'd be a Minecraft mod. I feel like he's earned the right to reply to someone on Twitter, just shut up, please let me enjoy my birthday.
Like, yeah, like, it's... The DLC thing, it's sort of like... I mean, like, if they started, like, after everything was just said and done, then it's like, okay. Like, just to say that that game, sort of like, maybe, like... I don't know, I think just, like, Pokemon or something, or maybe just Pokemon something. It's just... It's just a mess.
I think working for Pokemon must be miserable right now because you're stuck in a constant loop of making the same games every single year, and everyone hates you for it.
And then they just like to spread misinformation because, like, remember when like the Chinese bootleg of Pokemon came out, and it's like and it had like the animations, better animations, like the Pokemon.
They just
like better than the actual game, and then people pointed out like that came from like Pokken. The animations came from Pokken.
all animations that were stolen from Pokken, pretty much.
And so like these people are just so quick to like trash on Pokemon without thinking, and sort of like it's just like ridiculous. Oh, the unofficial? Yeah.
Grab the coins. There is no official Pokemon MMO to my knowledge, so.
Yeah.
Not in the water.
Pokemon MMO is still going long and strong despite everything. Like it's what you say. It has like this recent update. Pokemon hasn't played other games in 10 years.
You're not wrong, is the thing.
Yeah.
You know how it felt being a Yokai Watch fan circa like 2016 when the game was coming to the West? Anytime the Nintendo Twitter would tweet about it, fucking Lucario Boy 76 with his Inkling Kid OC and his icon would make a long passionate tweet about complete misinformation on the series. Do you know how that felt? Do you know how that felt? We're having to read that every day from fucking Inkling Boy 37.
Like how many Inkling Boys? There's a lot of those.
Look,
and I think they all say slurs.
Everyone with like an Inkling Boy OC icon on Twitter almost always has the worst takes.
Yeah, and now it's like the Hat Kids one, the Smoke Hat Kids.
Every time I see like a post, I just expect to scroll down and see someone's like Inkling Boy OC like icon with like an awful take in the replies.
Alright.
I don't know why it's such a wide. Oh no, they're fighting. Oh no. They're angry.
They're fighting about Pokemon.
Of course, I should have known.
Yeah.
I feel like no. It's always the same thing. Like you see a tweet about someone saying, "Hey, this person said a homophobic thing, and that was shitty," and then Inkling Boy 37 with his Inkling Boy OC icon in the replies, well, just because they said this one time doesn't mean they did anything wrong. I go to their streams all the time and they're pretty chill. And you're just assuming things about them because they said something homophobic. And then you go to their page and it's filled with nothing but like Splatoon porn of the underage girls. That's it. That's all of Twitter. every Twitter thread with like an Inkling Boy OC.
For real, horny people are like brain rot.
I'm not gonna
Like,
say. I'm not gonna say horny people in this instance. It's just people that see Inkling Boy OC icons all the time.
Like, yeah, it's true. Like, but also, like, horny people on Twitter just get, like, brain rot. Like, they just been so indulged in their porn, they just end up rotting. Their brains are just rotting. And then they just end up with the worst takes. And then, like people say, like, there's fatal flaw, and, like, I think that needs, like, more clarification, saying, like, I don't know, maybe just like saying there are people who are just horny for the people they're homophobic against. Yeah.
We're getting a little too serious. I was mostly wanting to make a joke about You're right, but I don't want to get too serious tonight.
Yeah.
I was just mostly wanting to make a joke about how widespread like people with Inkling Boy icons are about being weird.
Yeah. Can't wait for Beatles to return to Pokemon for Nintendo Switch family of system.
I feel like in another timeline, Pokemon Company has realized like the meme potential of Bidoof, and then Bidoof like becomes like a mascot just so like that.
Yeah. I mean, Beatles is a funny beaver. I feel like they could be like the minions.
Why did you have to call Bidoof the minions?
Like not the like minions, but better.
Why do they have to be? Why do you have to compare the minions in the first place, though?
Because like, I'm just saying, like a concept of them being like likable little groups of.
Are they gonna go? Are they gonna go part two, papoy, banana, part two, banana?
No, they just say Beatles, like make cute little nice noises, like Beatles.
I think they should be fucking minions, and they should go part two, banana, part two.
No bananas, please.
Rosa,
That technically happened to Pikachu or in February back in Gen 1. Like,
Rosa, are you fucking like banana phobic? Do you not like bananas, Rosa? Rosa, Rosa, where'd you go?
I'm sorry, I was thinking about what's. I eat. They just constantly. My dad just constantly flipping bananas to the house, and I had to make sure to eat them all because he doesn't eat them at all. But also, he also brings like plantains. Though there was time we just constantly bring plantains and like no one cooks them because like we're just also busy, or at least just don't take the time to cook them. But now occasionally I just go take the plantains and make some mango. And mango is like delicious for breakfast.
We had potatoes for dinner tonight, and instead of actually eating the potato properly, I just grabbed the potato by my hand and shoved it in my mouth. It was a mistake.
Like, uncooked?
No, it
raw?
was cooked. It was cooked. It was cooked.
Boiled?
I don't remember how we cooked it, honestly. I'm not a potato expert.
Usually you boil those potatoes.
Am I going the right way or the wrong way? I can't tell.
The wrong way. You usually just boil the potatoes to soften them up, and that's how you start eating them.
I sure everyone else cut them up and to like open like the insides, and I just grabbed mine and just fucking chomped into it.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted to see what would happen. Oh yeah, that's the right way.
It's just gonna be a mouthful.
Yeah, I know, but I did it anyway.
Bidoof and Clefairy were the mascot Pokemon, so Pikachu and Eevee.
I think that's from the Wii Music U timeline, where Wii Music for the Nintendo Wii U came out.
Yeah. I think that's someone actually made like.
You okay?
Sorry. Yeah, I died for 10 seconds. My friend Taco just sent me something horrible.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
You're gonna see it soon.
Ow! I'll look at it in a second. I think I missed something. There was like a patch of enemies I couldn't get to. I'm gonna go back and look real fast. I feel like I missed something. Oh, I think they're over there. That's where I saw. Yeah, they're over there. I just don't know how to get to them. Oh, is there? Yeah, there's a crack. There we go. I almost missed the silly pumpkins.
I love it. You know one of the funniest thing I remember?
Yeah.
So remember when Sonic was still in the Archie universe?
Yeah.
Like, on the Archie?
Yeah.
So like, there was that one person saying, yeah, I believe Sally and Nicole are gay, and then some guy comes out of nowhere, it's like, nah, you're reading the wrong comics, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, and then they got
one
confirmed.
Of the staff members was like drawing fan art of Sally and Nicole, and like the guy's like, "What is this?" And then like the artist like pats your head. Okay, bye. It's like, oh, okay, then I get it. And it's like so ridiculous.
I did very bad though. I missed a lot. Oh well, I don't really care.
Yeah, you don't need like.
I like to try to S-rank when I can, but I don't really care if I don't.
You don't really need to do it unless you just want to get the hair buns, but I think it's a little too late now.
I think Sally and Nicole in the Sonic comics are like one of the biggest examples of like people wanting to put gay stuff in their comics, but they can't technically be outward about it. It's like, oh, I mean, like we all knew.
Yeah. Like we all know,
Brazil?
but like they can't because
I was
like,
a prisoner of the Phantoms.
But then they're like
Kingdom
also like Archie characters too, so like.
You like the bookshelf? Who wants the bookshelf? Chucky, are you the bookshelf wanderer? I guess it's Poco who wants the bookshelf.
I found your bookshelf.
Awesome! Now I can study my new dance moves.
This thing sure is heavy.
It's got my entire collection of secret techniques. About 100 books worth heavy stuff.
I carried it here. It must be macho or something.
That's true.
But I'm supposed to be a cute little girl.
Macho, cute, who cares? Give me my bookshelf.
Hey, I care. Just take it.
Yeah, why is Poke?
Miss Fowl, it's me, Poco, your new classmate.
Yeah.
Poco ain't like an incel or anything, so I wouldn't think of him as like Carl sounding.
Oh, why is Carl an incel now?
I don't know, I feel like Carl gives us some incel vibes.
Awesome, my place is looking better and better.
I know in some regards he hates Shane. Like, oh, this is a weird pivot. I remember playing like a Jimmy Neutron game on a PC, and then like there's just this mission, this level where you like have to feel like a hungry giant Carl, and afterwards it's like Jimmy's like, "Have to go now, Carl, and save Cindy." And then like Carl's like, "Oh, you're always going off and everything. Everything is to be just you and me, Jimmy. We're like the two best friends."
Hey,
but
so
now she came along, and then everything's ruined.
Quick question: would you be up for one more level so I can go see what that area is? Are you tired?
Oh, which one? The house?
Yeah, I want to see what the house is. I think I have to beat this level to get to it.
No. So no. Here's the thing. You have to beat all the levels.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Then we'll stop here then. I just didn't know.
We'll stop here.
Okay, let me save.
Always remember to save and make a backup.
I should probably make a backup. That's a good idea. Alright, thank you for coming to Gurumin's stream.
Alright, good night everybody. Take care.
Next time we do Gurumins, we will play more Gurumins.
Yep, we will go through the night levels, the encore levels, the mirror mode.
Buford.